Question, if you could have dinner with one person, who would it be? I really want to have dinner with It's the most impactful book I ever read. Without question, it's Fit for Life by Harvey Diamond, and then he wrote a follow-up called Fit for Life, A New Beginning by Harvey Diamond. That book had a big impact on my diet and how I live my life. But I also read a book called The Wealthy Barber about investing, saving, and charity when I graduated college, which is an amazing story of a barber who makes $10 a haircut and how he takes a certain amount for savings, a certain amount for taxes, and a certain amount to use for disposable income. And it gave me a real good, no one ever taught me about money, you know, and it gave me a real good idea of what my relationship with money should be. How did you make a habit of healthy eating? Well, for starters, it's not a habit, it's a lifestyle for me. It's something that I never think about, it's just the way that I live my life. But to go back to the days where I was eating greasy foods and burgers and dairy and I didn't know much about health and wellness, I'm a trial and error guy. I committed to 10 days of trying to eat a healthy lifestyle. And then on day 11, I went back to my original ways and I felt terrible. And I said, I don't want to feel like that anymore. And that was it. I just made a commitment and built a lifestyle around it. It's not a habit. How many hours do I sleep at night? So my target is 7 hours, but I have 4 kids under 11. And my daughter likes to come in at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning and say she had a nightmare, which means she wants to get into bed with us. But I try to sleep 7 hours a day. I can function very well on 6, but anything like when I get into like the 4 and 5 hours, it doesn't really work for me. But everybody's different, you know? Everybody's different when it comes to sleep, so you kind of have to figure out what works best for you. Great question. If you could have dinner with one person, who would it be? One person, the 2 people alive that I really want to have dinner with, and I've been so fortunate to meet so many amazing people, but I really want to have dinner with Eminem, and I would really want to have dinner with Will Smith. But when it comes to people that are dead, man, I would pay anything to have dinner with my grandma, either of my grandmas. A lot of people have asked me if Sara lives by my calendar, and no, she has her own calendar, but we do coordinate. So we sync up our calendars on all of the big stuff like our family travel, date nights, appointments. I can see, we go over our schedule pretty much every week. So I know if the kids have a doctor's appointment that she set up, I have access to see that. And we definitely plan a joint calendar of family stuff. But we don't share calendars. I don't know when she has a lunch meeting or anything like that. We just get the big stuff, we coordinate it. And we have daily check-ins. So I think this is really important. We check in 2 to 3 times a week for 15 or 20 minutes during the day. So instead of Sara having to pick up the phone and call me 20 times a day asking me, do we need to get a gift for our son's friend's birthday on Saturday? What should we get? Do you want to get it? Do I get it? And then I have to like pause everything, and then when I'm done, go back to like writing my book or whatever. I said, hold all those questions. We'll do it all in one session. So we have 3 check-in sessions a week, which is a great rule of efficiency and productivity.